Nice fish. Let's catch some fish. All right, it's about 5:30, 5:45 in the morning. Super foggy. We have the second half of an outgoing tide, which is perfect. The outgoing tide is where a little bit of the dirtier water starts moving out, and that's when these fish really get aggressive. It's when the water is not super clear. You can see the water is just ripping behind me, and I'm gonna be dragging jerk baits through it, swim baits, probably try some top water, some maybe some weightless flukes, see if I can get them to come up to the surface. But yeah, it's May 15th on Cape Cod. The stripers are here. Let's catch them. Water clarity looks pretty good. I'm starting out with this Rapala Shadow Wrap 11 deep. I have 15-pound fluoro leader up to a barrel swivel and 20-pound Power Pro mainline. I'm just gonna cast this sort of on a diagonal down current, let it swing and pop it back. There we go. Ooh. Not a horrible fish. Oh, nice. All right, there we go. This is a little bit smaller than average. This guy's probably 18 inches probably. You guys, he's got sea lice on him. He's fresh, just came in. And yeah, let's try and get one that's twice this size now. See ya, dude. All right. Let's try a few more casts with this jerk bait and then move to something else, just to mix it up. There we go. Another one. Next cast. Ooh, spat it right there. These fish are pretty scrappy. Let's try putting on a swim bait. This first fish chopped up my leader, so just cut a few inches of it off. And let's try the swim bait. I'd rather catch them on this just because it's a single hook, don't have pliers, and don't want to hurt the fish. I try to unhook them and they flop into the rocks and stuff. All right, let's try this. 1/2 ounce jig head, little 4 inch white swim bait. Pretty basic. Let's see what happens. Ooh, there's a hit. First cast. That is a good sign. It is a good sign. I have a feeling we'll get one here. There we go. And the swim bait. Decent guy. Put him up here. Yeah. Second cast. First cast missed one. Second cast fish. Not too bad. See you, buddy. Ooh, belly flop. Swim bait. They like it. They like it. Kind of want to try something that's exciting. Top, like a big popper. I'm just not really seeing any bait. I just think there's a lot of fish in here. Let's try slow rolling. There we go. Little guy. Relax, buddy. Wow. Wow. All right, I'm gonna try moving further down the jetty into more current and probably drag that jerk bait through there. Or maybe I'll start with the swim bait. Let's try and get a big one. Very good feeling about the spot. Start out with the swim bait. This is right where I want to be. Oh, there we go. Another little guy. Oh, actually, not too bad. Pretty fat. Not too shabby. See you, dude. Man, this is just too much fun. When it's like this, like, there's not many better things in the world. I mean that seriously. Love striper fishing so much. Another thing about this outgoing tide, brings out a lot of the dirty water, so you get a lot of weeds, a lot of muck in the water. It's great fishing, but you just need to make sure that your bait is clean. Oh! Broke me off. That is why you check your leader. Maybe that's a cue that we should try something else. I'm using very light leader, so you know what? Caught a lot of fish. I'm gonna try using a weightless fluke, just popping along the surface, and we should be able to see some strikes. Fish blew up right there. Okay, this should work just fine. This is a 3/0 hook and a Zoom Super Fluke. That's the presentation. Just gonna let it pop right below the surface. Let's give this a shot. Oh, first cast. That's a better fish too. That's a much better fish. Oh yeah, that's a very good fish. Oh yeah, that is what we are after right there. Oh man, how am I gonna do this? I cannot flip this fish. All right, let's go down and get him. Ooh. It's so slippery. Holy sheesh kebab. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Heck yeah. Epic. There is a better fish. That's what I'm talking about. First cast, you can see that Super Fluke. Oh man. Let's go. That is awesome. Let's give him a measure. Let's get a quick measurement. Don't flip. On 0, he is 25 3/4, just about 26 inches. 2 inches shy of being a slot, but that's an awesome fish. Let's let him go. Well, I think it was a good move to switch to the fluke. Let's get another one. Let's get another one. Yeah. Pretty great bite. Yeah, last year right around this time it was lights out. There's a lot of small ones though right now. Yeah, there we go. Could be a decent one. Doubles. Nice. Thanks, man. Cool. I'll see you then. What's your name? Brandon. I'm Noah. Nice to meet you. Met a couple fellow fishermen. Very nice guys. There we go. Not a bad fish. Yeah. Not bad. Got the whole J to myself now. Hopefully this bite continues for a little bit longer. It's pretty cool to be able to see the strikes and not have to worry about treble hooks. A whole bunch of boulders underwater here, and in years past during the slack tide the fish will kind of sit around these rocks waiting for that bait to start getting pushed again. Let's try straight out here. There's a big rock out the front there that I've caught a ton of fish on in years past. There we go. Yeah. It's a pretty good fish. Oh yeah. Nice one. Oh, that fish is tagged. No way. Okay, I need to get him. I don't know what you're supposed to do with the tagged fish, but let's take a look at it if I can. He had a whole bunch of friends with him too. Oh, that fish is tagged. I don't know what that means. Look at that. What does that say? New Jersey. Wow, this is cool. All right. Try and not die on these rocks. All right, let's take a look at this. So it says, return Littoral Soch Highlands, New Jersey. Okay, I'm gonna get a measurement on them because I assume that they'll want that. And I'm gonna give them a call when I get home. 22.5 inches. 22.5 inches. So this fish is tagged. This has only happened one other time to me. and it was a 30 pounder, I think. I don't know if I'm supposed to take it out or not, so I'm not going to, but I'm just gonna read the number here. Okay, let's let him go. That's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. I'm gonna have to give him a call when I get home, and I assume I took a length, so probably some research on growth rates or migration patterns or something, so I'll let them know. Another data point to learn more about the fishery. So that is just so cool, man. That fish hit, and he had a whole bunch of buddies with him too, so pretty sure that's what these fish do in the slack tide. They kind of school up, move around these rocks. And I was fishing down there, couldn't even see a fish. I haven't seen anybody down there catch one. I moved up here just because in the past this is where I've had the most success on the slack tide. Low tide is probably the hardest tide to fish here. The water gets super clear and super low, but all right, well, it's been a great morning. I'm gonna head back and make some breakfast and give them a call and kind of see what the research they're doing is, and just learn a little bit about what they're doing, and then give them the data point from the fish I just caught. So that fish was last caught in New Jersey. That's pretty cool. So let's pack it up and head home.